So this is NeonFlux here, and I'm going to be watching some of the trailers for the new Painkiller on RAD TV here. Okay, so yeah, this is for the new Painkiller coming out. Okay, let's see the ambience from the asylum from the old Painkiller. Okay. Right, we're gonna start with there's the pre-order trailer. So we're gonna begin with that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Where's the trailer at? This is the pre-order trailer for the new Painkiller. Oh, sorry. Let me put this. Right, sorry for this. Right, here we go. Let's go back. The game's by 3D Rounds. Okay. Here we go. I'll save that. There's no mercy, only iron. Perfect, so they can really go. Team is coming! Oh. Okay. October 9th, so October 9th, so they got delayed like by a little bit, right? Yeah, the graphics look really good there. So that's the pre-order skins there, and the Iron Crusade characters and weapon skin pack. Okay. Right, on to the next trailer. So, yeah, there's not many trailers. I just did the Vampire Masquerade 2, and there was like quite a few to watch. It's a little bit less with this one, so. But, they are worth checking out, so. So these ones on the Steam page, but I haven't really watched them properly. Okay, here is the Rogue Angel trailer. There you go.
Let's go. On me. That should work. Full blood tank, ready to go. We can't die in this place.
Our deaths are an endless cycle.
Yeah.
Hold your ground!
Just warming up.
The scenery and graphics look really good.
A number of enemies. If it's a demon, I shoot.
Take your time. It's only the fate of heaven and earth.
What?
Going somewhere.
That is one ugly creature.
The environments look really good. Like I can see that being crazy. Like go through these crazy levels, and it looks very detailed. Okay, that one says October 21st. So that's when they changed it to that. Okay. Sorry, this is probably like quite a short thing I'm doing here, but it's something I wanted to do. It's just like have a look at these before the game releases. Yeah. Okay, the Slay Together trailer is next. Okay. So this will be the co-op. Because originally was a single player. Like only. Oh, and that, yeah. Originally it was like single player only, and then there was like multiplayer, like versus, like, like deathmatch, team deathmatch kind of thing. I was like originally like what I played, to be honest. Alright, the next video is Slay Together trailer.
Bring your friends to Purgatory. We're currently...
Right. Try to make sure like...
Bring your friends to Purgatory. We're currently experiencing a demonic infestation. Care to help? Good, because that wasn't a choice. Together, you slice apart waves of the damned. Wield demonic weapons. Defy angelic entities. Drown in the blood you spill. And remember, friends who slay together, stay together. Painkiller unleashes 21st of October.
I love the voice at the end there. The guy speaking. Yeah, it looked pretty good, but like... It's like the graphics look very like high quality, like crisp, like polished, I guess. It looks like they've like spent a lot of time like making sure it's like all running really nicely. Okay, let's go to the next one. Right, yeah, not as many, but there is a few more. Yes, 3 more videos we can watch. And the last one's gonna be, we're gonna watch a developer diary. Okay? Because we kind of did that with the vampire one. We watched the trailers and then something at the end. So yeah, this is a Blood Pack trailer. Yeah, so you can play single player or co-op, so. But it looks like co-op is a big part of this one, compared to the original. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Welcome to Purgatory.
Okay.
We have demons, titans, and horrors beyond mortal comprehension. And you have friends. So try your coordination against our abominations. Purgatory is our playground, and potentially your graveyard. So be a good team, and we'll enjoy your scream.
survive purgatory. Painkiller unleashes 21st of October.
It looks like it's very just like over the top fun, like with this game. Like everything looks very over the top, like crazy stuff happening, but it looks very fun as well. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely it's not getting like more attention because it actually looks very good. Like, I've seen a lot of people talking about the vampire game, but not many people are talking about this. So which is surprising. So that actually looks like really good. Which it's gonna have like a kind of I think it's gonna have like a kind of battle pass like season kind of like like ongoing live content with it as well. So that's something to kind of be aware of. Okay, what's that the blood part trailer? Okay, so this is Painkiller. This is the next one. Alright, but that yeah. It's I haven't seen a game like that for a while, like really like over the top stuff going on. Yeah, it wasn't like Serious Sam and there's like ones. There's like always like really big monsters in that. Alright, here we go. This is Painkiller. This is Painkiller.
Painkiller is a first-person co-op shooter. You are trapped in purgatory, the only saving grace. Your friends are trapped here too.
Never escape
as
from
a
it.
team
Play online or
to
offline.
survive the endless hordes
Wow.
and bring down the towering Nephilim. Arm yourself
Customize your loadout.
with brutal weapons. Tune them into instruments of death. Harness powerful abilities
Power counters about
to
it.
paint purgatory with demon blood. Pay for
Choose your
your
character.
sins
So,
as one of 4
What?
unique characters.
Lloyd, and Ink.
Bigger they are, harder they fall. Your journey out of purgatory is only just beginning.
Content after all.
Pain is coming.
The graphics look insane. I'm impressed, like, with how that looks. 3D, like, it definitely had, like, Saber. What? Alright, this is the one I was gonna watch now, anyway. Yeah, but, like, that looks, like, very clean, doesn't it? Like, very clean and, like, clean and polished. Definitely. But, like, yeah, I'm very impressed with, like, the graphics and the, environment. And it just looks like loads of fun. I can see this being popular. I might be wrong, but, yeah, from what I'm seeing here, I can see this being, like, really fun, to play. We'll see. Yeah, there hasn't really been, like, a boomer shooter, well, I don't like calling them boomer shooters, but, like, that kind of old school shooter style. I haven't seen, like, anything like that for a while. It's been a few things, but not, it seems to be, like, very, like, a AAA one. Yeah, Right, we're gonna watch the developer. Yeah, I definitely have the saber. Like in FPS games before. Alright. Yeah, because it's kind of interesting. Like all the Painkiller games, it's like different studio made like each one of them almost. Alright, we're gonna watch this will be the last video. So yeah, it's kind of a short, short stream of this, but yeah, something I wanted to do on the stream rather than just like watch them on my own. It'd probably be better to like watch them on the stream. Okay, this will be the last trailer. Actually, this is the developer diary we're gonna watch now. Just be one of the dads talking, so let's have a look.
Arsha Studios was entrusted with creation of a new Painkiller title. We want to push the franchise forward. We see a co-op focus as a great opportunity, having the fun together, obliterating hordes of enemies in this fast action-paced game.
Action of our game takes place in Purgatory. You will find yourself traveling through spaces that are created from Azazel's memories from his time on Earth. The power of the Azazel manifests through levels in the form of construct. It's a metallic-like substance that both creates and destroys the environment.
We're trying to preserve foundations of classic shooters, no aim downsides, really dynamic movement and control over the battlefield.
The level design process began alongside the character controller creation process. At first, the levels were very big and they were very geometric. It became apparent that it was too huge a scope, so we compacted the size of the levels. And right now, we have something that allows for much greater sense of flow. Even arenas themselves, they're tailored around a couple of paths the players can take.
You can dash, you can use hookshots to maintain the momentum in combat.
All of that lends itself to more of a player expression and movement.
You will fight your way through forgotten gardens, deserted mines, huge empty cathedrals or catacombs.
I suppose it. These game devs, the team, it reminds me of like the old school teams that used to make the games years ago. No wonder it's turned out like it has. Yeah, they've done a good job. Right, sorry. Yeah, they kind of remind me of like the people who would be making the games years ago. Good job, guys.
Expression and movement.
You will fight your way through forgotten gardens, deserted mines, huge empty cathedrals or catacombs. But our levels are not only about fighting. They are also about exploration. When the encounters stop, you can glance over huge vistas, or you can start exploring, searching for items that will help you survive.
Amazing. Wow.
We're preserving classic Painkiller arsenal with the elemental effects, interesting ult shots, all of those bells and whistles.
Weapon designs are the backbone of the Painkiller franchise. The game is 20 years old, and people still remember shooting the stay gun or using the electro driver. We wanted no revolution here. We created our weapons based on original designs. Of course, our weapons are modernized. The animations are more intricate, there are more moving parts.
However, this time you can tailor the weapons as you want them to be, creating interesting builds that fits your playstyle.
Our weapons are powerful, and we make sure that the player really feels that. Upgrade system allows for massive changes in the way the weapon works, affecting primary fire as well as attachments. You can tailor the weapons to your style of play or make insane combos with other players.
Blending cooperative gameplay into a classic shooter isn't simple plug and play. We had to rethink core mechanics to make them feel natural for this type of game. In classic shooters, player is a powerhouse with all kinds of tools at their disposal to tackle any challenge alone. In co-op games, we cannot really do that. You have to rely on your team at times, otherwise cooperation doesn't feel meaningful. The way we approached it is that when you're fighting alone, it is a struggle of survival. You really have to manage your resources and keep tabs on everything that is going around you. On the other hand, when fighting with allies at your back, you're not only surviving, but you're mastering the game. With all kinds of combo attacks that you can perform together, you're owning the arena and enemies within it.
We want to deliver a fresh take on the Painkiller franchise by making it a co-op shooter. It's fast, violent, challenging, and loads of fun. So grab your friends and enter Purgatory on October 21st, 2025. Painkiller will be available on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC with crossplay. Pre-order and wishlist, and see you in Purgatory.
Keep leaving money. Alright. They seem like nice people who are making the game. Yeah, good job as well. It looks very much like the old one, but like a modern version. And with like loads of added stuff, so yeah, good luck with the launch. So I'll definitely be playing this. That looked really fun though, didn't it? Especially with like the crazy levels. Yeah, I think they've done a good job on like capturing the original Painkiller. Yeah, what's interesting as well, I didn't see Daniel, or the original characters, like Eve's not there, but they might be like characters you meet along the way. These are like new characters, aren't they? So, I'm guessing you'll like find out who they are. And it was always like, you always play as Daniel before. Yeah, I don't know which one will be my favourite character, but it's going to be out with like Ink and, what was the other one? Soul. I think Soul's like the magic one. I'm not sure, but it'd be out of those two I'll be playing. I think the Soul one's growing on me. Like at first I was gonna play the Ink one, but I'll probably end up playing both, but we'll see. That is looking really good. I'm impressed. You've done a really good job. So, it looks like 3D Realms is like the main team. So yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna like on that video as well. There we go. Alright, so I think I'll close it out now. I did like this earlier. You see, this is the old, I remember this song, like this song, whenever I think of Painkiller, I hear this song from the original trailers. So I'll play this and then we'll finish. Alright, here we go. This is the old game, not the modern one here. Alright, but I want to play this song here, so I don't know if I got muted. That's why I saved it for the end. But yeah, this is always like stuck in my head when I wear it for Painkiller. It's let me turn it up.
Sleepy eye. The other one is wet and
I'm muted.
wants to cry. I have one sleepy head. I really just want to go to bed and take a pain.
Killer.
Pain, pain, painkiller. Pain, pain, painkiller. Painkiller, kill the pain.
See, I remember this. Especially there's the song.
Pain, pain,
Painkiller.
pain, pain, painkiller. Pain, pain, painkiller. Painkiller kills the pain. Pain, pain, painkiller. Pain, pain, painkiller. My little painkiller. My little painkiller thrill. My little painkiller kill the pain. One sleepy head.
Wherever
There we go. Where we go? Finish that. Before the adverts come and destroy everything. Right. Right, I'm kind of done. Yeah, I thought I'd say that at the end, because like that was always like stuck in my head. But whenever I hear like whenever I see Painkiller, I always think of that song. So yeah, so both of them look fun to play though. Both the Bloodlines 2. There hasn't been a vampire game for quite a while, where you can like just like a vampire RPG. And there's like from what I can gather, it's not going to be as like RPG as the last one, but there hasn't been like a modern graphics customize your vampire type of game. So I'm hoping it'll be like something like that. And then the Painkiller just looks insane. Like, just like really good fun. Just like shooting things, blowing things up. Well, blowing demons up by the looks of it. We're gonna be in purgatory. Okay, so yeah, but let's just have a quick look before we go. It's 11 hours until Bloodlines 2. And you can preload it now. You can install that now. Then Painkiller, you have to wait. Yeah, it's still no preload for Painkiller, but it comes out in 10 hours. So that one's going to come out first. And then the vampire game will be like an hour afterwards. Right. If I feel like it, I might do some of the old Painkiller just for a little bit, and then see if I can get through some of the some of the levels on there. But I don't know if I can beat the whole thing. I don't know if I have time for that. It's taken like a whole like I was supposed to go on earlier and then play Painkiller, but that didn't happen. But yeah, enjoy playing the new one. Right, I'm gonna listen. No music on or anything, just me talking, so I'm gonna shut up there. And I'll just play mostly yeah, let's just alright, I'll just play this oh. It's just looking for the noise, but there we go. the boss fight music. Alright. Yeah, have fun with Painkiller and have fun with the vampire game. Other times too. Okay, there we go. We've watched the trailers. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I might come back and play some of the old Painkiller if I feel like doing that. But I also want to get some rest before those new games arrive. But I got plenty of time to do that, like 10 hours. Okay. Thank you for watching. And yeah. See you in the game maybe. Goodbye.